forget to follow me here. Follow, like this video. Very important. Like this video, share. Comments. Super good fans. We are spot on. Yes, it's time. It's time again. It's almost time for the World Cup qualifiers. I think qualifiers. Playoffs now. Playoffs. My apologies, please. Playoffs and yeah, it's really a shame. I just thought about it. Should have been rested now. Just playing friendlies. Now, when I now Nigerians are now, hey, are we going to qualify? You don't know. Hmm. Okay. Speaking about the qualification, I mean the playoff. Well, it's still qualification anyway. Our main man hasn't arrived, or as I speak, because that was what we heard. I was checking. Yes, so he hadn't arrived at camp, and I think I'm worried as well. I mean, this is our main man. The three goals, that trick is there, and last week when he scored, in Champions League, I was like, yeah. So I celebrated his achievements because it was an historic one for Osimhen. So he's doing very well now. So where is he? Why is not in the camp now? He rushed off. I have to go. You know. So what's happening? I hope that he gets to camp as soon as possible. His commitments and yes, it's not has never been in doubt. He was giving that credit. Give that credit. He's very committed to this cause. And yes, I know I came up and spoke against him. When he had that spat with the former coach George. You know, I because you have to respect your elders. That's the thing I have hard against him. But apart from that, he has been very very instrumental to Nigeria's success. So we hope he arrives at the camp as soon as possible. And well, I won't talk too much on the selections made. I mean, we just speak. I'm not the only one now. We have our so I asked your colleagues who have been speaking, and yet there's no change with the model. We have people have been talking. Dr. Demola, we be talking. People have been talking about this selection or the same people. No problem. I mean, you want to change the winning team. Our last result was good. So that was very very unexpected results. Comfortable in the end with the last goal. Making sure that we are advanced to this stage ahead of Burkina Faso. And of course, I looked at it, Gabon, Aubameyang, and his people are not people to play with. And I looked at it, they're just unlucky that they are playing these playoffs. Their point salary was massive, so I would not underestimate them. I want to plead with those in charge and the players themselves. Do not underestimate Gabon. They were just unlucky to finish a point less than Cote d'Ivoire. I mean, I looked at the points tally. I'm like, no wonder Aubameyang was saying, why should Nigeria be here? With 17 points. So we need to respect the opponent on Thursday and do the best that we can. On paper, everything looks good. It looks very good on paper. I mean, Nigeria is the strongest side. Okay, top ranked. But we know how it is. We know sports, not just football now. Things will happen that you can experience. So that's why the Super Eagles, and that's why I called. Immediately I called, even before the social match, I called that if the goalkeeper could be replaced. I have nothing against him, but his performances, what would I now has not been great. Body language, his teammates. So I was thinking that maybe at least okay if they don't want to use Amaso Basoge or the Nigerian keeper who's not even invited this time, they can use Okoye. Okoye has been doing well. Came back after the issues he had. Of course, we won't go back to that. It went back straight to the 26 for Udinese and been doing very well. You can just at least he has also been our goalkeeper. Our goalkeeper. I think I made a video. I speak about it. How the goalkeeper was made to be aware that there are other people who can take that place. You know, don't just say and that's why even for Arsenal, everywhere you go, rely on players. Look at what happened to Arsenal. Rely on players. That's against. They should have put. We have people on the bench. We didn't bring them in, and that's the problem. When you rely too much on the set of players, it can because I hope that was what happened. We had a Waneri there for that was faster. Waneri was there, you know. The other one was there. Miss Kelly was there. But people, White was there. They could make impact. You said they should play, and now Arsenal losing that at the 3 points. They couldn't get 3 points even if they lost there. So the same thing is happening. Coaches, even our own coach now. Oh yes, I know. Happy birthday. Very happy, you know. Prosperous birthday to the coach. Coach Chell, yes, who's a year older today. As I said, I even said in my team that he can get himself belated birthday gift, and he only has to do just select the right players. Okay, fine, you make your choice. I won't say I won't go. Players should not be there, but they keep getting invited. So what can we say? So with these players that you've chosen, do the best to ensure that Nigeria at least gets through this playoff and now wait to March next year, March 2026, end of March, before we go to the intercontinental player. But let's just place this one first. Let's get to the final. Cameroon is there, don't forget. Gabon is even there. So let's just play who is there in front of us first. So Gabon must not be underestimated. They had a very wonderful sally and were very unlucky not to progress as group winners. The same thing with DRC here. Yeah, because I think DRC lost to Senegal in their own backyard. Was what cost them. Congo had this. DRC Congo had this in their hands. They threw it away. But that's just football for you. Senegal came to India, and that's why they're in playoffs now because they had the better as we got to the final stages. DRC Congo had a better, um, yes, than Senegal. But when it was time for winners take all, Senegal, wanted it badly, beating them in their own city. Okay, so fine. Let's just wait and see. So I don't have, Aubameyang, his exploits. He's desperate at 36. He wants to go to the World Cup. Who wants to go? And that's why that's why I'm wondering where Osimhen is. Even Nigerian players, this is the chance for them. Having Miss Qatar, this is the chance to go and show your stuff. Okay, so for any football romantic, you're very, oh, why can't Gabon go? Gabon for Aubameyang, this is the chance for him. Yes, so we'll see how that will go. So let's take it step by step. The match is on Thursday, so let's see. We'll go back to that. One is talk about the Super Eagles against the Panthers of Gabon. It's going to be tough, super tight. Even the other one, we'll talk about that. About Cameroon DRC. Cameroon we don't have it their own way at all. Cameroon, of course, record that yes, the record holders for most appearances and African teams. Cameroon, but they also are struggling now. And I think Cameroon were in a best group. Yeah, so all of us have it. This one, but Nigeria's one was even okay. Let's move forward. Excuse me. So I looked at the matches and it's okay, fine. After we preview the Nigerian matches, we'll do that. This match is still Thursday. Also, I looked at the NPFL, that's the Nigerian Premier Football League. The Nigerian Premier Football League. Okay, I talked about Ebenezer Queen Samiro wasn't invited from Pisa, but I think it's injured also. But anyway, as I said, I'm not going to talk about player selection. Coachell has chosen the players he wants to use. And what we want to see for Nigeria to at least scale through on Sunday against, scale through against the winners with Gabon and go and meet the winner between Cameroon and Congo. They have because what happened and see. Let's take it one step at a time. After that Denmark issue, and nobody should underestimate anybody here. The Super Eagles, they were there, they were the ones who played this and lost to Denmark, Canada. So nobody should underestimate anybody. Okay, so fine. Yes, I was talking about NPFL and it was interesting. And the Remo Stars were able to get a win after 5 losses. Remo Stars, of course, current champions here in Nigeria. The Nigerian League, apart from the get shutdowns, but that is in the past now. They moved on and they played in their own stadium and they got a 2-1 win against Academia. I'm like, Remo Stars, yes, they have 2 games in hand. I think they play one tomorrow, am I correct? Remo Stars play tomorrow is well, yeah. Okay, they play on Thursday. They play Rangers, that'll be a tough one. But it's their own stadium, so or in Abeokuta. Let's wait and see. So it's at least it's not away because the away form has been atrocious. Remo Stars have been struggling away. But they play Rangers, that'll be tough one. Enugu Rangers also not, also of course don't forget that Enugu Rangers were just champions before Remo. So, but as it is, I looked at the table. Nigerian Premier Football League, and interesting to see that usual suspects seem to be struggling. Okay, Shooting Stars were busy. I think yeah, they were busy at the weekend. That's why United with that draw still tough in the Avia Warriors. I'm surprised. I thought they would win that one. Because they played at home, very correct. Yeah, Avia Warriors could not win. Yeah, Imba, experience counted there for Imba. Yes, but I say I think Warri Wolves, yes, they are doing very well. Out of all the teams that are new or in have come back, Warri Wolves and Wiki Tourists have been there before. But for Barao and Khalifa, they are new and it's showing. Barao getting that equalizer that cost a lot of in Katsina, which I think I have addressed, especially the caterpillars issue. So I don't know how we're going to deal with that crowd trouble. But as I said, I looked at the table and Carlo players, of course, points have been deducted. We deduct 3 points for what happened. So against the Shooting Stars. So Carlo players are still stuck at the bottom of the FPFL. They're still stuck. So I don't know how they have to find a way to recover as quick as possible. Yeah, Carlo players are there. Yes, okay. Carlo players still stuck. Mm. Okay, okay, Rivers won and Canos, yeah, Canos. And then of course, Rivers came again to beat Con Khalifa. Yes, I was so impressed when I saw that result. Rivers United doing very well. I was surprised. Their home form has been wonderful. But Bayelsa United normally beat them at home. But Rivers doing very well. And yes, they went to Kano and of course beat Con Khalifa too. So that was I think that was the outstanding result. Yeah, beat Con Khalifa away mm, in a way. Let us wait and see. But good one there, good one. Let us see the matches for Big 13. But that will come back and review that one. But as it is now, if Ramos Cats can get a win, on Thursday when they host Rangers, it's difficult to Rangers. That's defending champions against the former champions. So Ramos Cats will know have their work cut out. And they say I'll be a draw, but that'll be Thursday. If they get that win, because Ramos Cats have 2 matches in hand, so 6 points can take them as to the top because it's really tight. Our league here is tight. Remo currently on 13 points. Once they can get 6 points, they can go straight to 19 points, and that would occupy fifth spot. So Remo Stars must do well, to stop losing. Must stop this losing streak. Yes, Remo Stars must stop losing. It's one thing that affects them and it's still affecting them. The losing streak that they are facing. Yes, as Remo Stars champions in Nigeria, defending champions. Okay, so fine. We looked at the results and apparently we had so many draws. Yes, so many draws around, just around. Um, so many draws.